In this two-part special, I'm exploring the amazing fishing around the waters of Groot Island. I'm fishing with my old mate, Bomber Farrell, and together with Jim, we're heading out for a 2-day remote adventure. We're on a mission to experience what the locals around here call Jurassic Reef.
Look at that.
It's insane. Everything has teeth here.
In this episode, we explore the fishing along the way and fight like hell to catch dinner.
So close.
Fishing is my life. It's in my DNA. From above the water and below the surface. It's who I am. Join me as I travel the world in search of the most insane fishing experiences on the planet.
You got it.
Oh, yeah!
Big fish right there, Al.
Yeah, baby! The storms are going up the Reef.
How funny is that? Look at the size of it.
Oh, yeah! Oh, man, that is so good.
Nice job.
I'm McGlashan, and this is Fishing with Mates. Getting to Groot is a little bit of a mission. One flight to Darwin, then another flight to go, and a third flight to get to Groot Island itself. Now, Jim and I will be spending the next couple of days here with my mate, Bomber Farrell. I've known Bomber for years. We met at a fishing association dinner and instantly became mates. Over the years, Bomber has always told me about the amazing fishing up here at Groot Island, where he's lived for the past 14 years.
Good to see you.
How you going, brother?
Jim?
How you going, mate?
Joe.
Let's go.
And finally, the plan to hit the wild, untouched waters of Groot has become a reality. So Groot Island, or Eland as you saw it spelt, is actually Dutch for Big Island. It's something like 60 kilometres long, and it sits about 50 kilometres offshore. So from Darwin, to give you perspective, it's 650 odd k's. So the fishing here is remote as. This is an adventure I want to do. First stop, Bomber's place. He's going to show us exactly where we're going.
Well, Al, let's make a plan.
Rightio, this is it, game on.
Game on, mate. We're going to head out.
Where are we?
Oh, yep. We're just in town just here, mate. Sorry.
That's right, so we're not locals, remember? We don't know where we are.
So what we're going to do, we're going to head out from here, head up around the islands.
Yep.
So then we'll camp up here at Northeast. We're going to be camping on the boat overnight.
So we're fully swagging it, are we?
Yeah. And we're not taking any food, mate. You're going to be catching fish.
If you don't catch, no food, no
That's
dinner.
right. So the pressure's on. Then tomorrow morning, we're going to get up, head out, go out, and the spot is somewhere out about here somewhere.
So you could say we're going off the chart, literally.
Well, it is off the chart.
It is.
This is going to be a mad adventure, man.
Jim, start packing, mate.
All right, let's go and pack the boat.
If you're already in a remote spot, logistics is a massive issue. It's a massive issue for any trip. But when you're already remote, you have to be so self-sufficient. And remember, we're in a 6.5 metre boat, and we're going out in the middle of the ocean, basically, or middle of the sea, I suppose you call it here. So you've got to organise fuel, you've got to organise the cooking gear, camping gear, and of course, boxes of Halcos. You need as much as you can. Now, lucky I made a quick pit stop at our friends, the Complete Angler, on the way to the airport. I think these lures should be enough for 2 days fishing, yeah?
Doing big trips like this, you're going so extreme, you've got to think of every single facet. So food's pretty easy. As long as you've got something to cook on, you're just going to be eating fish, OK? So that's not a drama. Running a fridge is really important because there's less bulk on the boat. If the rods and reels and all the tackle you need.
It's just unbelievable how much gear we can fit into this little boat. Bang, stop.
We've launched, and it's this bizarre feeling because it's like you're leaving Botany Bay because there's massive ships there, there's all this stuff. You literally turn around the corner and you're in the middle of nowhere.
Once we get up into the archipelago, it's just like miniature Kimberley on the water, huge rock escarpments, little islands everywhere, all just pristine, untouched.
There's rocks and islands and caves and stuff everywhere. It's insane.
You're in the archipelago and we're just weaving our way through this and we're sitting there going, this adventure's only just begun. And and we've got miles to go. But you know what? The good thing is Bomber has promised lots of fish, so I'm holding him to that.
Righto, so we're just heading out now. I wouldn't mind trying to get these guys onto a couple of trevally. And Trevally Alley, there's a little gap in between a couple of rocks and the water gushes through and commonly finds a heap of trevally and other pelagics hanging around. And you can see some awesome surface action and anything else that can happen around Groot Island.
Trevally Alley. Now, with a name like that, how good is that?
It's a pretty cool spot, and I knew there'd be trevally there at some stage of the bite.
Oh, yeah, this is a good spot.
Keep your eyes peeled, eh?
We pull up and we're fishermen. You can't help yourselves. We're so amping. We're just like, let's get into this. We've got to start.
Al, straight in.
Cast in.
Jim, we'll put the electric on.
No, there's one up front of the boat.
Stuff this bloody electric. I'm straight in over the top of him.
Oh, that one is smack.
Big trevally.
Put the rooster on top. Boom, I'm on. Over there, they were just tailing up there.
Jim's meant to be putting the electric motor down. He's out the back putting the cast in. Bang, he's on. Trevally everywhere.
There you go, look at that. Have a look at the camera cast behind here.
And I admit I couldn't help myself either. I'm out of the helm, putting a cast in. Yeah. Yep, leave.
Bombo, he's like, bugger the boat. He's on. Do you notice that I'm the one hooked up again?
Yep.
Oh!
And I am on.
Hey, I put you onto him. What are you talking about?
I guided you to it.
Guided me to it.
You're the size of mine, donkey.
The one there.
Oh, triple hook up.
So it's our first cast each. We're on a triple hookup.
Oh, yeah.
I'm swapping over. Going underneath.
Yep, over.
Fish him on there, deal with this.
I know.
Look at the size. We've been following him round.
Triple header. Mate, it was absolutely awesome. Oh, this is going to end in tears.
This is mayhem. This is what it's all about. And you know the best part? Still only the first day. First cast, God, first spot. This is as good as it gets.
The three of us are running around like idiots trying to catch these trevally. Geez, it was fun.
I think the lack of focus then on someone getting the electric over, so we're just drifting out in the ocean because they haven't even set up to go fishing.
Oh, yours a good one.
Jim, he's not a good crew member. He's just, forget the electric.
You got to take the opportunity when you can, when there's a heap of trevally. There's like 100 trevally, and I've still hooked up. And have a look at Al's one there. You can see he's absolutely inhaled that popper. I'll get you some boggers there, mate.
And I don't care what people say. Catching trevally on top water, on those little roosters, in skinny water in this case, so you can see it all, is just awesome.
Come on. There's this little mate out.
You got the little one, mate.
Yeah, I was a little gear, mate.
See the other old mate behind, all the ones behind him.
Oh,
How awesome is that?
It was really trevally alley. He didn't muck around.
Oh, jeez, he ain't a small fish. I don't know, Al, I think mine could be a little bit bigger than yours, bro.
Nah, not even close.
That's a cracker. That is what Groot Island fishing is all about. But there's always pressure when we go on these trips because it's like people have gone to this huge effort to get all the way up here. And when Al and Jim hook up on the first cast they have, I'm just like, whew, thank God that happened.
Coming up. Oh, shark on him! Shark on him! Go, Queenie!
There's just queenies everywhere.
This is Fishing with Mates. How good is that, eh? You said Trevally Alley, you come all the way here, like for us, all the way to Groot. Such a mission to get to. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
But I tell you what, Al, good work, mate, on getting that one because I tell you what, it got us all onto them. We pulled them up to the
Bloody oath,
surface.
boys. All right, let's go catch another
Let's
one.
get back into them.
Beautiful Groot.
Heaps of people, they think it's a giant trevally, but it's actually, a giant trevally is actually different to the brassy trevallies that we catch here. They are awesome to catch and they pull so hard. Oh, here we go.
Bomber's winding it up, Jim's winding it up, bang, cast behind, boom, you're on again. You know, oh, oh, oh.
Yes!
This is it, it's chaos.
Have a go at these guys!
No, I've got to go over the top of you, mate.
I've got to go over you.
No, you're under, mate. Now you're over.
Go over
You're
now,
over.
Jim.
Now you're over.
I was always over you.
You're under. You're over there.
Don't fall in.
Fish going there, we get them up, we land them, we unhook them, cast, bang, we're on again.
How you going, mate?
Oh, watch out! It just doesn't stop. It did stop a little bit. We lost a few lures as we were going. Like, a few of them took them with them as, you know, a keepsake. God, they fight hard, don't they? Oh.
When they're in really big schools like that, then they just go around, you can just get onto them and onto them and onto them. Little baby. then at some stage they sort of wise up to what's going on and the bite shuts down. So you just got to enjoy it while you can.
We're probably only fishing for half an hour before we go. No more. We've got to stop. We need a rest. So Bomber goes, yep, no problem at all. I'll give you a rest.
I thought I'll just pull up at the bottom of this little island and we'll just have a flick around on the light tackle.
Bomber goes, this is a really nice little spot. It's even shallow, pull up, so we're tucked in against the rocks there. I go, what are we catching here? Like a couple of baby coral trout or something like that? He goes, no, you'll be right. Just cast a couple of poppers around.
May the best man win.
You know what it is? It's the local versus the stud muffin.
There we go.
I'm the stud muffin, just in case anyone was guessing. Cast out, boom! Great big queenie smashing it. Yep, there they are. He's on it.
Look at this right next to the boat here.
And there's just queenies everywhere.
Come on, buddy. They're such cool little creatures, aren't they?
Classic top-end fish everywhere, eh? Everywhere on top. Great
Cool.
sports fish.
He's looking up in the background.
See you, buddy.
He's swimming off there, like, yeah, you can go now, buddy.
Bit of fun on the surface again, just getting smashed. There's sharks chasing him.
Oh, sharks just, look at the sharks nail him. Oh, look at him.
It was just mayhem at the bottom of that island. It was awesome.
Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, yep. Oh, we're on again. I was looking at yours. One's hanging on like that. Oh, queenies are so much. Oh, shark on him. Shark on him. Oh, shit.
Go, Queenie! Go!
Holy shit. Then the sharks turn up. See, queenies are jumping out of the water in all directions. Oh, don't keep pulling, buddy. You'll get eaten. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, shit. Oh,
You're just gonna have to hook him straight in, mate.
holy moly. How did you survive that? It's just such amazing fishing. It is unreal. I have to do a quick release for that for the poor bugger.
See you, buddy.
There we go. Oh,
Good work, buddy.
holy moly. That was insane. I've never wound one in that quick in my life.
It was just like crazy. I don't think the guys were gonna get much of a break at all.
I got a queenie. I cast out the other side. I caught a cod. And Bomber casts out the back, and he gets a barracuda.
How ridiculous is that? He's hooked it in the mouth and the tail. It's full circle. Like, that's a skill that not a lot of people have. You don't normally get it like that.
No, I don't usually put two hooks in like that. That's skill.
Cod boy's done the cod. That just shows you the diversity that's here. You don't know what you're actually going to catch sometimes. We're casting around the boat in 3 different directions and getting 3 different species.
Ames recently did the survey. See you, buddy. Good work. They recently did a survey around Groot Island and
Yeah.
from their studies, the diversity of this marine life is the same as the northern part of the Great Barrier Reef.
Bloody hell, that is amazing, isn't it?
What I love about Groot is the diversity is absolutely amazing. Long time now. Like,
Yeah, you're talking variety. Look at that, another one. Oh, no, wait, you don't eat long tom, you silly thing. When do they start eating long toms?
Oh.
Oh, you silly mongrel.
now we end up with a shark.
I was just about to say how good the variety was.
Oh, yes, and then just to bring up the Variety Award,
What'd you get?
I've just hooked the trout right next to the boat. It is charged.
Oh, long tom. I've never had long tom eaten. I didn't think they'd eat a long tom.
Ah!
Please, Lisa, we're doing so well. Should we just point out now, we need dinner tonight?
Jeez.
Looks like we're going hungry tonight. We're here. We didn't bring any food with us, remember? You've got fuel, you've got camera gear, you've got swags, you've got everything under the sun. You still got to get dinner. Coming up, dinner time. The sharks get the better of us as we desperately fish for dinner. I am so going up in the world. This is Fishing with Mates. We're fishing off Groot Island out in the Gulf of Carpentaria. We've scored trevally, cod and queenies. And since we're going to be camping on the boat overnight, it's high time we got dinner sorted. Bomber's like, time to cut this party. We need to organise dinner. We're going back to basics. We're going bait fishing.
So I basically just get that hook tied up like that, and I just simply loop that onto the little dropper knot that I've already got on my main line, so that if you get sharked, and put another hook on, and then at the end of the day, unloop it so it's pretty safe on the way home.
So we're just resorting to a bit of bait fishing now, just to get dinner. So if we're not very good hunters, we're getting starved. I might be all right with that. Could be good. Don't look at me like that. This is good. It's gone down. Look at it. It's thinning down. We get no support from anyone. It's thinned out. So we drive this spot and Bowen's like, this is a good spot for reds.
Red Emperor was what I was really wanting to get for a feed, and that's what we were chasing next.
Going down. Dinner time. This is guaranteed dinner, right? Nothing but red emperor. A couple of marks there. Drop down. Bang. Got him on. Yep. One up. Oh, this feels like a red. This is it.
There you go, Al. Come on, mate.
Bring it up. Going, yep, yep, yep. I struggled. I got about 3/4 of the way up. Then my red turned to dinner for a shark. He poached our dinner. You said he ate it right under the boat. Almost got him up. So close. Bloody sharks. Oh.
We got half a red emperor, and it's just like, we get some wings off him.
Take the wings, you reckon?
Well, the way we're going, we're going to have to take the wings, mate.
It's
First drop, we're in 8 metres of water.
And we're still getting drilled by the sharks.
That is unbelievable.
Well, at least he's well bled, I suppose. Well, let's just say that was the changing point. I thought, you know, we're on fire, we're going well. No.
Ah, little brassy. Damn. That's not dinner, mate.
Trevally are great fun, but they're not bloody dinner. For dinner, it just became impossible to catch a fish.
I'm focusing on dinner. What are you doing?
I've got a few red emperor wings just for myself. It's not over yet. Oh! I am so going up in the world.
Oh, jeez. Righto.
We still need to get dinner. Oh, yep.
Oh, it's only tiny. It's all right. At least not a shark.
It's... Oh, you're kidding me. End up catching a shark.
That is not dinner.
Flake. Aren't we having flake?
No.
Yes, I'm a Victorian. I like flake.
We can do better than that.
Oh, it's so frustrating. But then there's the urgency.
Get up, donkey! Get up! Get up! Be food! Be food!
I don't like the look of your
That does
food.
not look like a red emperor.
Not now.
No!
The conversion rate is wrong.
Oh, be something!
Be edible.
Be dinner. Show yourself!
I'm losing confidence in you there.
Ah!
Sharked. Yeah, that sucks.
Dinner isn't looking good at the moment. Sorry, fellas. We just keep catching all these species that we don't want for dinner. Hello, little tricky. I tell you what, we're nearly at the point where that is going to become dinner. It's like at least I'll have a fish finger while Al has a third of a red emperor. He'll be eating the eyeballs. We need to do better than that, fellas.
This is a challenge at this stage.
That is a big spangled emperor.
Just let him go.
Sorry, I'm a fish snob. Get a red instead.
I need red. If it's red, it's dead.
Yep.
My confidence is coming up. I'm going to get a red. Let's admit it, we're all getting a bit down on it. Starting to get later, starting to get, you know, a bit urgent, to be honest with you. We need dinner. And I'm like, I'm over this. Put my rod in the rod holder, turned round, rod goes, and Jim and Bomb are like, you're on, Al, you're on.
Yeah.
Come on, Al.
Here we go. Now I'm expecting shark to eat it in 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. I get it up, and guess what?
Get it in the boat, get it in the boat, get it in the boat, mate.
Red Emperor Master. It wasn't even on the bottom. Look at that.
Dinner. Finally, McGlashan, the red emperor out of the rod holder. But it did get us dinner, so 1 tick for him there.
The Red Master.
Dinner is
Mine
served.
wasn't even on the bottom.
So you got 1.5 reds.
1.5 reds. These guys are learning from the best because I've just caught the one and only. The Red Emperor. That is one of the best eating fish there is. And you think I let them hear about it? I'm just such a modest, polite person. And I now have 1 1/3 reds.
Never hear the end of it. Carrying on like a pork chop.
That's how you catch reds, just in case anyone would want to learn, you know, lessons. I do lessons quite cheap. And
Then the gloating start.
dinner is on me.
About time you did something, McGlashan. Me and Jim are just copping it forever.
Winner, winner, losers.
It just couldn't happen to a better bloke, you know?
And the trick is, boys, leave it in the rod holder, leave it halfway
back,
off.
haven't it?
It's only like 3 metres down. It's not even on the bottom. Coming up.
Grab your rod that's going off at the back, mate. McGlashan, on again, the rod holder specialist.
This is Fishing with Mates.
We've got dinner, right? At the end of the day, you have done one job today, Al.
Winner, winner, red on the table.
Well done with one job. I've only done the other 99 jobs. And just grab your rod that's going off at the back, mate.
McGlashan, on again, the rod holder specialist.
Imagine if it's another red. I'm on again, and I'm bringing it up. And guess what? It's not a red emperor. It's not a red. It's a cobia.
It's a cove! It's a cobia!
McGlashan, this time 1 metre cobia. You've got to be absolutely kidding me.
No way.
What are you doing? It was in the rod holder.
When we come up on the trip, there was one fish I was really keen to catch, was a cobia.
Oh, that's a classic, eh? There you go, Jim. That's a cobia. That's a fish you want to catch.
Now old rod holder Al catches a bloody cobia. What a tin ass.
Jim is absolutely beside himself, never caught one. Honestly, this bloke, McGlashan.
You know what? Some people think they're sharks because they really do look like sharks. He's winding a shark in. His is definitely not. Oh, he just fell off. I still caught it. Still caught it.
Your cobia's gone.
He just fell it off. So I quickly released Bomber's shark. Oh! Now I'm pretty sure Bomber's had enough of fighting sharks off for one day. And I'll be honest, I think Jim and I have too. So Bomber tells us it's time to go to the beach, where we'll be cooking dinner and camping overnight. We drive in through the reef into this beach. So we're not allowed in the beaches here, not allowed to actually go on land, so we've got to stay on the boat. So we pulled up. There's this beautiful long sandy beach, and it looks like there's tyre tracks on it. Someone's driven up and down the beach like you can't believe. But it's not. It's turtles. This is like one of the nesting areas full of turtles. Turtle tracks everywhere.
Bomber takes us to this spot, and he's like, this is where we're going to camp out, and we're going to have dinner, and we'll sleep here the night.
It was like, righto, fellas, let's get in early night, because it's going to be a big day the next day out to Jurassic Reef in the middle of nowhere. We'll just pull up, have a sunset, and have a feed of red emperor, which was absolutely going to be awesome.
Get the shot, mate. How good is that? How good is this place?
I told you I was going to take you to somewhere all right to camp up.
Camping on a boat, a million miles from anywhere.
Yeah.
And you know the best part? We're eating fish for dinner. Wait, the fish I caught for
That
dinner.
I put you onto.
You got to be to the fish. And you know what? In a place like this, you just can't complain. The sun's going down. We've got our very own little beach whale paddling around out the back there. All right, less talking, more cooking in paradise.
Yeah, let's get some cooking happening.
Put on the red emperor, start cooking. Like, how good's this? Eating my red emperor. I don't know if the other guys quite enjoyed it as much as I did, but I'm pretty sure the flavour was just perfect on that fish. Here we go, taste test. Oh man, how good is that?
That's pretty good. It must have been the one I caught.
Absolutely bloody beautiful. On the next episode of this two-part Groot Island adventure, we get some unexpected guests. Then we make our way to Jurassic Reef. This is the spot, ever since we've known each other, this is the spot where Bomber has promised us an unreal offshore fishing experience. The mackerel here are absolutely firing.
Did you see that?
And the sharks are quick on their tails. Join me then.